Good morning, everybody. I have just done my school run and I wanted to have let's have a little chat over coffee, shall we? Last night, me and my partner were speaking about how I'd had this revelation that what I'd heard was, we're living one day, this was the analogy, we're living one day, different clothes. And I was sort of like, what does that mean? And the feeling that I got was, we are one soul. We are pure as souls. We are these free, expansive, unlimited, just divine versions of ourselves. Yes? And then we've come into this skin suit and into this world, and we get to decide what clothes we want to put on, what experiences we want to experience, what joys, what sorrows, whatever it is that we've chosen that we wish to experience. That is like putting on a piece of clothing. And your soul is not identified by those clothes, are literally experiences. So let's say I've come here and I become a mother, so I've put on my mother suit. Or I'm a yoga teacher, so I put on a yoga teacher suit. Or I put on being someone's partner, or I put on being someone's friend or companion, or I put on, now I'm going to be an artist, or I'm going to sing, or maybe I want to be a painter. Whatever those things are, they are not. Your true identity is what is within, what is behind, what is beneath, what is within those experiences. And if you get too wrapped up in the clothing that you're wearing, you're going to limit yourself and find it very difficult to take off some clothing and put on some new clothing. And a lot of people struggle with this because they really feel that the identity or the clothing. And so therefore, when it comes to an ending and your soul is really calling you to put on something else, a version or a different experience, because it wants to experience these things, you're going to struggle because you're saying, but that part of me is now dead, or how are these people going to view me, or whatever. And those things really don't matter. Ultimately, you are free to live and move and have your being and put on whatever experience and whatever clothes you wish to experience. And myself and my partner was discussing, because it came about that he's revisiting some old friends, and the things that him and these old friends do together is very different to what he is currently doing or what he currently does in his spare time. However, when he meets with those old friends, that version of him comes back online, and there's this kind of like conflict, or can be, that you're not being authentic because you no longer do those things, or you don't hang out with those type of people, you don't do those hobbies that you perhaps did on a regular basis. But returning to those hobbies and returning to those old friends doesn't mean that you are not authentic. And there's certain aspects of him that he perhaps won't speak about, that he's currently doing or currently wearing. For example, tattoos and music, like those type of friends might not have any interest in his guitar playing or his new set of tattoos. They like more the farming or the hunting or whatever it is. And so what I am sensing is there can be many versions of you, and you don't have to limit yourself, because those things are not you. They are what you enjoy, or they are aspects of you. They are expressions of you. They are experiences in which you wish as a soul to partake in. Hey Luna Boo, my kitty. Come say hi. Look, this cutie. Isn't she just the best? She's so adorable, yes you are. So yeah, know that you're free. Know that you are a limitless being. Know that you can try out new things. And it doesn't mean that you're no longer you or a version of you. It might mean that you've moved on and you don't want to wear those old clothes anymore, or you don't have the same enjoyment of those things. It doesn't matter. I think we're here to experience as much as we possibly can, and to enjoy all of the things that we wish to put our hand to, and have fun with it. And maybe you do it for a month, maybe you do it for several years. Just really engage and ask your soul, what do I love? What do I want to be? What do I want to experience? What clothes do I wish to put on today? And go and do it. I love you.